Welcome to Passport and Plate. Join us as we count down the world's most extraordinary coffee experiences, from ancient ceremonies to modern craft scenes. I love how a simple cup of coffee can tell the story of a place. Its history, its people, its rituals. Today we're traveling with our senses, the nose first, then taste, and finally memory. We'll move from hushed, book-lined rooms to sunlit plantations, from ritualized ceremonies to buzzing specialty cafes, following the trails of aroma and technique that define 10 must-try coffee adventures. Each stop I picked not only serves an unforgettable cup, but also preserves a recipe for connection between friends, family, strangers, and the land that grew the beans. As we go, I'll share the flavors to expect, the rituals to watch, and the small moments that turn a coffee into an experience. Pour a cup, settle in, and let's wander the world through coffee. Number 10, Vienna. I step into a Viennese coffee house and immediately slow down. The light is soft, newspapers rustle, the scent of freshly brewed coffee-baked pastries. A classic melange arrives, gentle, milky espresso, light crema, a little wave of warm foam. Measured elegance, porcelain cup, saucer, spoon placed with care. Coffee houses were salons of thought. Writers, artists, politicians debating for hours. I taste dark chocolate, toasted bread, a soft sweetness, a daily pause with history in every sip. Number 9, Istanbul. Turkish coffee feels almost like drinking a story. The beans are finely ground, simmered slowly in a kezve until the foam rises, and poured unfiltered into small tulip-shaped cups. The grounds settle at the bottom, dense, rich, resonant, notes of dark fruit, cocoa, and a certain earthiness. What makes it special is the ritual, the serving, the thick foam, and reading fortunes from the grounds. You don't rush Turkish coffee. You savor its body, its aftertaste, and the conversation that blooms. It's history, warmth, and hospitality in a single cup. Number 8, Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, coffee is alive with ceremony. Green beans are roasted over an open flame, the air filling with a sweet, grassy perfume. The host grinds by hand, then brews in a jabina, pouring with care into small cups. Hospitality unfolds in waves of aroma and laughter. Guests are offered 3 rounds, light, richer, then intense. Origin myths are proudly told, of Kaldi and dancing goats. I taste bright citrus, floral notes, and the deep perfume of freshly roasted beans. It's not just a cup. It's a living link to coffee's origins, binding families and neighborhoods together. Number 7, Kyoto. Kyoto's Kissaten and specialty cafes are sanctuaries of patience. Here, coffee is a meditative practice, slow pour-overs, precise water temperature, a ritual of equipment care. A barista will weigh beans, time pours, and coax nuanced flavors with deliberate calm. Expect clarity, delicate tea-like notes, clean acidity, and a finish that lingers like a gentle bow. It's the kind of cup that rewards attention, if you pay it mind. Number 6, Melbourne. Melbourne lives and breathes coffee. It's a city where baristas are artists, neighborhood cafes are cultural hubs. Walk down any laneway and you'll find silky espresso topped with perfectly textured milk and intricate latte art. Specialty roasteries obsess over bean origin, roast profile, extraction. Coffee fuels relationships, work, and the city's street life, brunches that stretch into afternoons. I get balanced shots, creamy milk sweetness, bright, defined notes from careful sourcing. It's skilled and social, a playground for a well-made espresso and a great conversation, really. Number 5, Seattle. Seattle shaped modern coffee culture, from commodity to craft. Historic roasteries, innovative micro-roasters, Capitol Hill and Ballard cafes experimenting with single-origin beans and new extractions. The third wave emphasizes tasting notes, transparency, farmer relationships. Espresso bars and cupping rooms spark conversations about terroir. A cup might be citrus bright or dark chocolate heavy, The city honors drip, pushes cold brew, and plays with experimental filters. Passionate and curious, Seattle elevates flavor while connecting cafes to the farmers and regions that grow the beans. Number 4, Rome. Rome's coffee culture is brisk, convivial, and, unapologetically ritualistic. Espresso is a daily punctuation, quick, sharp, often enjoyed standing at a small bar. Precise ritual, short extraction, hot cup, a tempo that discourages lingering. Yet there's intimacy, a nod to the barista, a shared rhythm with neighbors. Expect chocolatey notes, a bright lift, and an aftertaste that makes you want another. Coffee powers quick conversations, morning routines, and late afternoon revivals. It's joyful, efficient, and deeply human. Number 3, Salento. In Colombia's coffee triangle, particularly Salento, coffee is a landscape you can walk. Finca tours cross terraced fields, varieties dot the hills, patios hum with processing. You feel the journey from cherry to cup, learning how microclimates shape flavor. The story is transparent single origin. Caramel sweetness, red fruit brightness, a clean, balanced body. Small farms spotlight washed, honey, and natural methods. Coffee is place, hillside views, cool mountain air, and the people who tend the plants. Tasting here means understanding the journey and feeling rooted in the land. Number 2, Ubud. Ubud's coffee scene blends lush plantation settings with artisanal roasts, from bright floral beans to the infamous Kopi Luwak. When discussing Kopi Luwak, context matters. Ethical, sustainable practices are essential. Seek responsible producers. Beyond that story, Bali offers superb specialty coffee, wet-hold lots and unique fermentations. Plantation tours wind through verdant slopes. Spices, coconut, and tropical fruit mingle with coffee aromas. Local roasters craft blends and single origins that reflect island soil and sun. Tasting in Ubud is curiosity in a cup. Learn ethically, savor bold tropical notes, and feel the warm hospitality. Number 1, Sana'a. Yemen is where coffee's oldest stories are preserved. Sana'a feels timeless. Beans dry on terraces and are roasted in small batches, yielding spicy, wine-like acidity, deep chocolate, and dried fruit hints. Roasting and spicing here are unique. Cardamom and other aromatics often meet the brew. Yemeni ports spread coffee globally. Even the word mocha carries this legacy. Preparation can be communal and ceremonial, the flavor dense with history. Standing in Sana'a, I taste centuries, trade routes, ancient markets, and the hands that tended the beans. It's a climactic, reverent experience that proves coffee isn't just a drink, but a thread through human history. Traveling through these 10 coffee cultures reminded me that every cup carries a place inside it, a climate, a community, a ritual. From Vienna's quiet salons to Yemen's ancient terraces, the world shows itself in aroma and ritual. I hope this journey inspires you to seek out these experiences or to find the stories behind the beans you brew at home. I want the conversation, the way a cup gathers people, and the small traditions that make each place singular. If one called to you, plan a trip, visit a local roastery, or try a new method tonight. Thank you for joining me on this caffeinated tour. Pour another cup, leave a comment with your favorite coffee experience, and, well, if you love these coffee journeys, subscribe to Passport and Plate for more flavors of the world.